History is being made in NASCAR racing here in the Valley, right? Tomorrow.
With the 75 trucks out there, yes, indeed.
Sounds like fun.
It will be fun. It will be a little wild. And as Dale Jarrett would say, there will be debris on the track.
Debris.
That's spelled D-A-Y-B-R-E-E-E-E, I think, or something like that. Tomorrow morning, things get rolling out at the Speedway for the NASCAR trucks. Earlier this week, we told you about a local driver, Chris Trickle, running all 3 races out there. Well, here's another local connection for you. Check out the truck of T.J. Clark. This guy is 34 years old, went to Western High School. He's been running the trucks all season long. His truck is probably the best looking one out there. Instead of stickers, a local artist, Augie Sacocchio, did the airbrush work on this truck. It looks very sharp. TJ wants to make sure he looks good racing in the town that he grew up in.
I grew up here, and I've been to this track here locally a lot. I grew up drag racing here, and never in my wildest imagination would there be this type of facility here. Richie Klein and the people that have put this together have done an absolute amazing job, and anyone that's out there needs to come out here and check this place out because it's pretty neat.
And this truck here may not be as fancy, but it is unique. This car owner is into the presidential race big time here. Perhaps a last-ditch effort for Dole and Kemp to make a move in the polls before this weekend's election.
The guy that owns the truck, Jim Rosenblum, out of New York, he's a ardent Republican, and he thought he wanted to do his part. I'm a Clinton man myself, but I work for Jim and I maintain his truck. So whatever the boss wants, the boss gets.
Supply-side economics at its finest right there. Here's the schedule for the weekend at the Speedway. Tomorrow, practice begins at 9 a.m. Qualifying for both the trucks and the stock cars begins at 3. Then tomorrow night, 9 o'clock, on the short track will be the sportsman race. Saturday, more truck qualifying at 1:45. Then at 6 o'clock, there's going to be a Legends Car celebrity race, the truck qualifying race at 7. And then after that, the Winston West stock car race, all under the lights at the Speedway. Then on Sunday, gates open around 8 o'clock. In the morning, the main event will be the NASCAR truck race at 12:15. Okay, second day for the WAC basketball meetings. Utah is the team picked to win it all this year in the WAC. They are the defending champs, but most coaches feel the Rebels will make things happen this year in the new expanded WAC.
Las Vegas brings a lot of stuff to the table. I mean, you know, it's a basketball hotbed, and there's a tradition here, and they have very good players. Keon Clark, to me, is par excellence as a shot blocker. He's, without question, the best shot blocker in the country. You ask George Carl what he thinks of Keon Clark.
And of course, the Sonics almost drafted Clark to the NBA. Well, not a good day on the courts for Henderson resident Michael Chang today. Second-seeded Chang is the latest upset victim at the Paris Open. Chang gets aced out of the tournament by Arno Butch. The final 6-1, 6-3. And a Green Bay Packer fan is riding his tractor from Port Washington, Wisconsin to Green Bay for this weekend's Packer game. He's stopping at all brat stands and bowling alleys, we understand. Looks like it's nice and warm in Wisconsin this time of year. The drive for this guy is going to be about 90 miles, so he should be ready for game time, I would imagine, by the time he gets there on Sunday.
Devoted fans.
Slow going there too.
Yeah, I would imagine. Yeah, the trucks are going to be going a little faster this weekend than that guy on the road.
And tickets still available and everything like that?
Yeah, from what I understand, a 3-day pass will cost you $55 if you want to go all 3 days, or you can get to the truck race. $20 for the truck race on Sunday. Now, how big the crowd is going to be out there will be rather interesting, and maybe weather will have a lot to do with that. We shall see what happens there. I've heard estimates anywhere from 40 to 80,000 people out there for the weekend's festivities.
Well, wow. Perhaps we can get our weather person back here, body and all, in a little bit to tell us what it's going to be like on Sunday.
Yes, and wouldn't that be nice if we could have Randy Hole back here once again?
We'll try.
Is that what you call it?
All righty, and we'll be back in just a moment.